Guys, in this video, we will be learning Pandas Join function in Python. I am using editor PyCharm and Python version 3.12 is installed on my computer. As we have been learning Pandas libraries functions, we have seen how to concatenate, how to merge. Now this is another part of joining multiple data frames, right? So join function is used to join columns of another data frame, right? Join columns with other data frames either on index or on key column. Let me show you data frames on my Excel. I have two data frames, right? Student data frame 1 and I have qualification data frame 2, right? If you see, we have SQL operations, inner join, full join, left join, right join. So these concepts we have already discussed in our previous tutorials. So here what we are going to do, we are going to join multiple data frames, right? Left table means we have left data frame. Right table means we have right data frame. Okay. Inner joins works to get the matching details from both the data frames. Full joins takes all the records from all the data frames, right? Regardless of which data is matched or not, right? So left join used to take records from left data frame, right? Regardless of which data match or which is not matched. Opposite to left, we have right, then we take records from right data frame. Okay. Now let's see how we can use join function. Before getting started with any of the implementation, you have to install Pandas library on your computer. If you have not yet installed it, you have to open your command prompt, or you can open a terminal, then type in one command, that is pip install pandas, right? Once you execute this command, Pandas library will be installed on your computer, right? Now let's get started with our today's tutorial, right? I'm going to import Pandas library quickly. Pandas as PD, right? First, we will join two indexes object, okay, with the help of join function. So let me create two indexes quickly. I'm going to create pd.index function is used to create index, right? Anything you can take as an integer. So you can take different value this time. So here the objective is to join both indexes, right? So I'm going to print, so you can take I1 dot join function. I'm going to pass another index, that is I2. Okay, here we have an argument, that is how. So we are going to say please apply inner join, right? So whatever values are matching across the indexes, just get those records, right? So if you're in the program, so you will get nothing, okay, because in how we have applied inner. If you make it outer, so you will get all the records, you see. So we have all elements, right? If you use inner and you use the same keys, right, then you will get 2. Okay, you see, because it works on basis of how parameter, right? If you see the documentation, so you will see compute join index and indexes to conform data structure to the new index, right? How means left, right, inner, outer. We can use any of it, right? If we want to use left, so it will give you the left elements of the index, right, which is I1, 11, 2 and 3, right? If you make it right, so you will get element from right index, right, 1, 2 and 23. This way it works. Okay, if you want to sort the elements, then you can use sort true, so it will sort your all elements in the output, right? It is already sorted. If you see outer, then you will get all your elements in sorted manner, right? 1, 2, 3, 11, 23, right? You see, here we have unsorted way. If you apply left and you make it sorted true, then you will get 2, 3, 11. You see, right? If you make it false, so you will get your all element as it is, right? 11, 2 and 3, right? Now let's see how to join string of series, right? I have some code handy to save some time, right? This is a series, right? I'm going to refer numpy library to get null value, right? So np.nanbase it. So here it's a simple series, right? Which we are going to print. If you print it, we have different type of values, right? This is one dimensional array, right? In form of a string. This is integer type of list. This has a string and this has null values also. This list contains string and integer, right? We have this different type of list here. If you print it, so you will get all your strings, right, in form of rows and columns. We have row index. Okay, if you want to join your strings, right, so you can use a delimiter, and then your all string value will be joined, right? But any of the list contains different type of value other than strings, it will not join. Okay, so how? So we are going to use s.str.join. Okay, so we will be specifying a delimiter, right? Let's say we want to join our whole string with this delimiter hyphen, and if we run the program, so you will see your all string values will be joined with this delimiter, right? While other values are not joined because these other values contains numeric values, null values, and different type of object, right? That is why this join function did not apply on those type of values. Here, if you want to remove null value and right, so this value will also be joined, right? So this is how series string join function works. Now let's see how to join two data frames, right? I have some code handy to save some time. I have these data frames, two data frames, data frame one and other, right? So here I have dictionary. We have key as a list of string, right? Then we have another column A, the list of string. Okay. The same way we have another data frame, key, and one other column. Okay. So if we print, you will see the output. We have two data frame created, right? Data frame 1 and data frame 2. We have key columns, right? Key and key. So these key columns we are going to use in join function. Okay. Result, and then I take data frame 11 dot join, right? And I'm going to say just take other object, this other data frame, okay, which we are going to join, and we have to say how parameter should be, right? Inner, we can say just give us the matching records from both the data frames, okay, and you will see the result, right? So okay, so it is saying that key columns is exist in both the data frames, so you have to specify their suffix, right? So we are going to use left suffix, right? Color, any name you can take here, and right suffix you can take, right? That is my, if you print it, so your both keys columns will be printed in the output, because now these are changed because we have key called, right, and we have key other, right, because both the data frames has key column. That is why previous exception raised. Okay, now we have specified left data frame suffix, right, which will identify this key column uniquely, and then right suffix, that is other. Okay, both column has the same value. Here in the output you will notice we are only getting the matching records, which means k0 we have a0 b0, right, a0 b0. We have k1 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 k1, we have k2 we have k2. So that is why three records only retrieved, because we applied inner join. Okay, if you see the documentation, so you will see how parameter will contain different type of values, right? You see left, right, inner, outer, cross. All these common SQL operations we can use. Okay, if you use left, so you will get all left records from this data frame, right? If you're in the program, you see, okay, all the records 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all six records, right? If you make it right, okay, we will get the three records, and both three records matched with data frame 1, k0 k1 k2, k0 k1 k2. If you see outer, so we will get all the records from both the data frames, right? It is full join in SQL. If you say cross, so you will get Cartesian product, right? Means 1 2 3 4 5 6 into 1 2 3. Okay, so these are the one operations we can perform with the help of join function in pandas. Let me show you a different scenario where we have data in form of meaningful information, like, let me remove it. Okay, and you see we have two dictionary, dictionary 1, dictionary 2, right? Both contains student related information, right? We have a student id, name, age. Dictionary 2 have country name, and these two dictionaries getting used to create it, to create data frames, data frame 1, dictionary 1. And we are using now index 1 and 2, right? To create data frame 2, we are using dictionary 2, that is the country, right? And here we are using index 1, 2, 3, right? If you run the program, so you will see your both the data frame. Okay, we have two records, okay? And here in the country data frame, we have three records. So now here my point is to show you how to join two data frames with the help of index, this parameter. Okay, data frame 1, then join, okay, and then data frame 2, df2. In how parameter we can pass, please give me the result which are matched, you know, from both the data frames. Okay, so if you print result, so you will see only one record because in the index columns value 1 is only matched, right? So you see, so you will get two records, right? So in index we have two values which are matched, 1 2 1 2. That is why two records are appeared. Okay, if you change the value of these index into the data frame 2, so you will not get any of the information because we have used inner, which means in index we could not found anything which is matched, right? You see, if you take left, now you will get the record from left data frame. Okay, 1 2, you see 1 2. Okay, if you take right, so you will get record from right data frame, which means the country information you will get, right? And no other information is retrieved from this student data frame because right we have applied, but no matching criteria found in both the data frames, right? On this index column, we can use on key parameter also. If you use on, which can tell you which column you want to use to match your data, right? If I use country id from data frame 1, so which means just use my country id, right? In data frame 2 it should be 1 and 2, right? We are going to use inner. Okay, so what do you think? We will get any information? No, because in inner we will not match any of the records with country, right? Because in country we have 1 and 2, but in data frame 2 we do not have anything which is matched with 1 and 2, right? If I say 1, so now this time the first record will be appeared, right? You see. Okay, so we have seen today three type of things. First is we join indexes, second we join string column of series, right? Then we joined data frames. Okay,
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching and we will see you in the next video.